Quartzsite can be loud, dusty, crowded, and chaotic. Or it can be peaceful, quiet, and exactly what you need.
This year, we chose a completely different way to do Quartzsite, and this is our wrap-up of why it's probably our favorite stay yet. Check out the video.
Free to roam, ooh, oh, can't you see the beauty of this land? It's where we're meant to be. From coast to coast, let the good times roll. In our Alliance paradigm, we're free in our soul.
If you've been following along, we're doing this Quartzsite series, and we showed
what to expect before you go to Quartzsite.
Our travel day.
Oh, the crazy 54-hour travel day.
What it's like during the tent show.
And how cool it is after the tent comes down. This video is going to tie it all together and wrap it up.
Hey, free roamers. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Sean.
And I'm Billy.
And we're free to roam.
So last year we did Quartzsite with some friends and we did the LTVA.
Yeah, we were in the Q25 area with a lot of other content creators.
It was fun, but it was dusty.
Yeah, chaotic
and noisy, lots of noise.
Yeah, there was a lot going on. That was like a real kind of fast-paced way to camp out there in the desert.
This year, we decided to do something different, and we had our friends Jim and Amy from the Vagabonds save us a big spot off of Plomosa Road and end up being perfect.
Yeah, so totally different.
Yeah, so different.
Free as compared to fee.
Yeah, so about
roughly
10 miles away from Quartzsite. But it was beautiful. It was rocky, quiet, it was peaceful. We were in our own little cul-de-sac, I guess,
Yeah.
So we didn't have anybody driving past us. And we were able to stay for 2 full weeks without moving one time.
Yeah,
it was awesome. We didn't stay in an LTVA this time where you have all the amenities of dumping and trash and water fill, but we still did it.
Yeah.
We think we did it outside the box a little bit, and I don't think a lot of people are aware the resources or the services we found that were available to us while we were parked off Plomosa Road. We stayed for the 14-day stay limit out on the BLM off Plomosa Road, and we didn't move one time, and we didn't have any problem. So one of the coolest things, I think, the first thing we did when we got there was we knew we wanted to do fires every night. So I found a sign close to the big tent area that said firewood, and it had a phone number. I called this guy and he said, how much do you want? And we said, oh, just bring a pickup load. I think he brought a pickup load out to our camp off Plomosa Road and dumped it for $100.
Yep.
For 3 people, each of us paid like $33 and got wood. We were able to have a nice fire with all of our friends every night, and we didn't have to go get firewood. We had it delivered to us, which
right
was
to the spot.
Awesome. You can't beat sitting around a fire with your friends, just visiting and talking and catching up and just staring at the fire. And the stars, because out there's 0 light pollution. The stars were magnificent out off Plomosa Road.
That campfire, sitting around, relaxing is a huge part of what Quartzsite and being involved in the community of Quartzsite is all about.
Yeah, definitely. So another thing that a lot of people have to do, or why they choose to stay at the LTVAs, is because there's a place to dump your black and gray tanks and there's a place to fill with water. But we didn't have to move. We didn't have to move one time. We were driving out of Plomosa Road, and right there at the cattle guard, when you drive out, is a sign that says tank pumping services.
Yep.
I called him, and it's Ironwood Tank Pumping, and he came out to our site and sucked out our gray and black tanks for $60. And he was there less than 10 minutes.
Yeah,
it was so fast.
Came right to the pin we dropped. Black and a gray.
Yep, you got it.
And both of those will be from the rear. I've got another gray up here, but there's nothing in it, so. So that's both valves at the same time.
We have a PTO on the truck, it goes vacuum, and then it sucks out. You see it going up the hose.
Oh, yeah.
The hose is clear. And we're done. It cleans out the tank really well. All the debris that's left over out of the tanks.
Perfect.
Get them pumping them out. So.
Yeah. I don't know if there's a whole lot in it, but if you want to grab it, that's fine.
All right, you can close it.
So that is just like fantastically fast.
Oh, yeah. It cleans it right out.
Oh, yeah.
You hear the vacuum.
Yep.
In the truck. It's like a big shop vac.
So now, what's your capacity?
So this holds 1,000 gallons of waste. then it's divided right here into 400 gallons of fresh.
So you guys can bring out fresh water. We didn't have that done today, but these guys can certainly do it. So here we are. We've got Ironwood RV Pumping. There's the number right there. So if you guys, I'm sure you're okay with it. Thank these guys for coming out. We dumped our gray and black simultaneously. He was able to take it all and just boom, get rid of it.
$60, you guys. We have 2 gray tanks and a large black tank. But just to know, you don't have to move your rig, and you don't even have to use a turd toter to get rid of your waste out here in Quartzsite.
Someone will come do it for you.
Almost feels like cheating. But I don't care, because I didn't have to do it.
Because we're empty and full now.
Someone
full
else
on water
let it rip.
and empty on tanks.
The beauty of staying with other people is they did go take their water bladders to town and fill them up. And if they had extra left in the water bladder that they didn't need in their tank, they'd be like, hey, do you want us to top you off? Yeah. So we never even had to leave again to get fresh water after that first time. So right at our spot for 2 weeks off Plomosa Road, we had our water filled and our tanks pumped without moving or without hooking up our stuff and dumping it into a blue boy to haul somewhere else and dump.
Right, or dealing with the crowds at that LTVA setup.
Or the dump stations in town also.
Right.
In my opinion, being able to have wood delivered and have someone come to you to fill your fresh water and suck out your black and gray tanks just really makes it more enjoyable because we were fully set up at camp. We put our dog kennel out and our chairs and our TV and our cooking. You're able to fully set up camp and not have to worry about packing it all back up together to go to town to dump. So we were able to enjoy our time at Quartzsite quiet, peacefully, and relaxing.
Not only did we not have to do it, but we didn't have to listen to everyone else do it either. One of the big complaints about being over in the LTVA is you get woke up early in the morning because everyone's dragging their blue boy over right by your camp to dump it, or they're
the dump station opens early.
Going to get water, and it's just a constant stream of people going and taking advantage of the amenities that we had literally on call.
Yeah. We've been watching YouTube too. Before we hit the road and before we came to Quartzsite, we watched YouTube videos to try to see what to expect. Because if you've never been to the desert in Quartzsite, you're like, how does this work? How do you get supplies? How do you run errands? How do you take showers? How do you do your laundry? There's a lot of information that's not out there that we want to share with you guys. So we were able to find resources and services that worked perfectly for us, and it made our stay a lot easier and more relaxing, I think.
Yeah. So we don't travel with washer and dryer on board, but one of the things we needed to do while we were there was catch up on laundry.
Quartzsite has a great laundromat right in town, so we were able to go in there. They've got a ton of machines, big ones, small ones, regular ones. So we were able to do all of our laundry at one time. And it's run very efficiently, I think.
Yeah.
They don't let people put their clothes in a washer and take off for days and come back. They're like on top of it. If the dryer or washer is done, you better be there to get your stuff out because the staff is going to put it out for you.
Someone else will do it for you.
Yeah. Another thing at the laundromat also, we didn't need it because we shower in our rig, but they had showers, public showers available for people to use. So if you needed to take a shower there, you could go as well.
Great place to do that.
So another thing that I thought was cool was all of my dogs actually living in the desert, they thought, let's dig in the dirt, let's roll in the dirt, let's get dirty.
Let's get the zoomies and run circles in the dirt.
Even though we were out there off Plomosa Road where it's mostly rock, my dogs still were able to find dirt and they got dirty. And Scout sleeps on the bed, so the last thing I want is all that dirt in our bed. So we found out at the laundromat, they told us about a self-pay pet wash right down the street. Your face is dirty. What is on your face? Have you been digging in the dirt? Did you dig in the dirt? Scout, why is your face so dirty? Did you have fun in the dirt? We decided, Sean and I showered and washed our hair, so we thought it's time to wash Scout's hair.
Because she's a filthy little thing.
She is dirty and she likes to sleep in the bed with us, so that means we gotta clean her. Bills and cards. Looks like $10 for 12 minutes. Okay, let's see what's up here. Hold on, Scout, stand by. So the doggy pet wash, this is kind of cool. Everything here. We got shampoo, rinse, weed control, conditioner, and blow dry. I like this a lot. I think those are cards. $10 for 12 minutes.
Okay, let me get the Scout.
I brought my own shampoo, towel, everything for her, but it looks like you don't even need that. So it looks like it's like a car wash. It has all your things that you need. So,
Hang on, Scout.
what did I get myself into? It's okay, baby. Okay, did you put your card in?
Not yet.
Please present your card and your mobile phone. Authorizing.
It's got everything. We got everything.
Thank you.
Thanks, Giggity.
Shampoo?
Oh, it's even warm, sweetie. Oh, that's nice. Okay, baby. It's even warm water.
Oh, yeah.
Really high power, don't we?
What's up, Skiggity?
And it's got nice smelling. It smells like apple. The shampoo is like,
Yeah.
I can smell it. It smells
Oh, yeah. It does smell nice.
Okay, I think we are probably ready
For rinse? Blow dry low?
Yep. Now this is very nice. I finished, we did 3 of our dogs in 10 minutes, so it's easy for me. Now I'm disinfecting the bathtub because it asks you on here to disinfect when you're done. Very nice.
Desert Oasis Dog Wash.
It's a nice, safe tub. You can secure your dog. Comes out for big dogs. You
Easy
can-
to get dogs in.
Oh yeah. I'm very impressed. Desert Oasis Dog Wash, Quartzsite, Arizona.
As of this video,
$10 for 12 minutes. Very nice. I like this a lot. And it's covered. So if you're here in the summer, it's covered, it's shady. Took a bath, Scout. What are you doing? Are you done? Some of the nights were cool when we first got to Quartzsite, so we did have to run the furnace, and also our hot water, we ran it off of gas out there too, just to save power. So
Right.
we had to fill propane. There's several places in town to fill propane, but I think we found the best spot. It was definitely the cheapest propane in town.
Everyone's familiar with RV Pit Stop, you know, biggest balls in Quartzsite or whatever.
Yeah.
But there's a new place that originally was open in Parker called Boondocks, and they have opened a big, larger location
It
now
is a
down in
great,
Quartzsite.
great facility.
Nice, roomy. It's off the beaten path a little bit, so you don't have to deal with all
not as
like
crowded.
Yeah, it's not as crowded with trucks and trailers coming in and out.
We were able to get propane there, which was the cheapest place in town to get propane. They have a dumpster, so if you're using their services, you can dump your trash.
Yep.
And they have water fill, which is a great, like, reverse osmosis freshwater fill station, and several dump stations that are set up very nice. So I see over here, is this your dump area?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's really nice.
They supply this. The hoses are already hooked up and ready to go.
Very nice and
We've got fresh
clean.
water behind there on the blue hoses.
Okay.
And then the white hoses are for your flush.
Flush.
So you can get fresh water and do the dump all at the same time.
Wow. That's,
You don't have to get out any of your stuff.
yeah, that's nice. That's
And of course,
beautiful.
with gloves and then also hand sanitizer and hand wipes.
Very cool. Well, that's awesome. I'm Billy.
Billy, my name's Ray.
Ray, nice to meet you. Yeah, we got.
YouTube.
Yeah, I'll go get my sticker. We're getting propane over there. Yeah, this is beautiful. And so what are these? Are just water fill over
more
here?
Water, just water. It's
Okay. Filtered water for fresh water, huh?
Yeah.
Boy, that's great.
just like bottled water.
Yeah, awesome. Well, thank you so much. I'll go get you a sticker and I'm going to walk around if you don't mind. So thank you, Ray.
When you do something that's like purpose built and you think about things in advance, it turns out to be really nice.
Yeah, so he's got the freshwater hoses are blue.
Yeah.
White hoses are for your flush. He's got soap, hand sanitizer, disinfectant gloves. I mean, this is nice. Way nice.
Heck yeah.
Like you can't beat that.
So dedicated hose, black tank flush, dedicated hose, dump your tank.
Freshwater hose.
Some hand wipes just in case you have an accident.
4 lanes. Plus, if you just want fresh water, you can pull it back there with those blue hoses and fill up yours.
Oh, yeah.
That's
For
just fresh water, yeah. And the propane's cheaper here.
Yeah, best price in town for propane.
Yeah.
And we just topped off.
Just keep in mind, Boondocks is a great option for all of those services. You can get everything done at one time if you need it. So a lot of people want to know, where do you get groceries or supplies in Quartzsite? Now, there are other bigger towns, like Parker's about 30 miles down the highway, and they have a Walmart and they have a Safeway. And there's some other towns, you know, you can go 80 miles to Yuma and get big stores. But what if you don't want to drive that far? Well, there's a couple grocery stores in Quartzsite, and we figured out that we love the Coyote Grocery.
Yeah, there's Roadrunner and Coyote that are the local stores. And
we went to Coyote because we were told they had a great butcher and they had a great bakery, and they do. The steaks we got there were just, oh my gosh, so good.
Oh yeah, they have like a local cut called the Kansas City cut, and I think it's basically like half a T-bone.
Plus fresh baked goods. The cookies we got there were so good.
Really good.
And as busy as it was during the tent show, you guys, we never went in there and they were out of anything. And I don't think the prices were that bad either.
They weren't. They weren't terrible. And for them to have that local meat counter, that butcher, that place is legit.
And the deli. Around the corner from the meat station or the butcher was a great deli where they served hot food every day.
How you guys doing?
Good, thanks.
Anything else for you?
Yeah, I'm gonna do 4 of the Kansas City steaks, please. Yeah.
Oh, you're okay?
Yeah, perfect. See, look how thick that is. That was a thick steak. Services like this that are available in Quartzsite, we want to make sure you guys know that if you want to go to Quartzsite, it's not scary, it's not intimidating. You can get just about everything you need in Quartzsite, and heck, you can get just about everything you need delivered to your site. If you're worried about going to Quartzsite because you don't know what kind of supplies or services, you guys, you can do it. There's everything there. I never had to wait for laundry. We didn't have to miss out on anything at the grocery store. We didn't have to wait in line to dump or get water or get propane. It's not that bad.
No.
If the only videos you're seeing out there are the ones that are like, it's too crazy, stay away, it's horrible. That's not what it's like in Quartzsite. We love it. And that's why we came back this year, and that's why we will be back again.
Oh yeah. If you like the way we bring you the info, not the drama, not the negativity, and go ahead and take a second, hit that like button, and maybe even that subscribe button.
You know, there's some bad things that happen out there, but we really want to focus on being optimistic and find your happy, find your joy. I'm telling you, I found my joy off Plomosa Road in Quartzsite because it was gorgeous. It was the best place to stay.
Yeah.
Taking some quiet time in Quartzsite really helped us reflect on what's important to us, I think.
You do kind of slow down and get right with yourself.
You do. We took quiet morning walks with the dogs every day. We sat around the fire with friends, just visiting. One day at the big tent show, they had an outdoor worship service. Several people right there on the spot gave their lives to Christ, and it was so moving. The worship music was wonderful, the message was great, and to sit there in the middle of the big tent area and watch people give their lives to Christ is something that, it was pretty moving to me. You know, it just proves to you what we've been saying all along, that the community that we find out here is anywhere, right? We find it in Quartzsite, or we find it anywhere else we're at, but you cannot beat the community you find out here living this full-time RV life.
You are going to find what you're looking for.
Absolutely.
And the Quartzsite is no exception.
Yeah, definitely. So while we were in Quartzsite, you know, of course we went there. We hurried and tried to get there for the content creator meet and greet that was going to kick off the Quartzsite RV show. And we did that, and it was great, and we met so many amazing, awesome people, and we're very thankful for that. But then we chose this year to do the tent show intentionally, right?
Yeah.
On our terms.
As Alliance brand ambassadors, we wanted to be available there for the Alliance team and the dealership that was selling rigs, and so we did that.
We met maybe possible future Alliance owners, talked to them, they had questions. We didn't mind answering questions, and we didn't mind meeting them because we love our rig. We like what Alliance stands for, and that's why we became brand ambassadors, so that we could share that with other people.
Yeah, there was no pressure, there was no chaos. You know, It wasn't like what I would think other shows are going to be like, where it's about selling the rig and you've got all the rigs out there. And we just got to casually share our experiences and our thoughts and our opinions on some of these beautiful new rigs. And, you know, hopefully some folks felt what we feel when we are out there representing Alliance.
Absolutely. Hey, babe.
Hey, where are we at this morning?
We are at the Quartzsite Big Tent RV show rally thing. So we're about to walk through some Alliances and hopefully meet Zarin, who gave us our tour at the headquarters in Elkhart.
Oh yeah,
earlier this fall.
They have quite a few here parked this year.
Yeah.
A couple of models. We might do some. Might walk through a couple.
Full body paint, the 385.
That is our floor plan right there with the full body paint, and it's a beaut.
It is a beaut. One of the things we love about it.
Oh yeah.
It's the wonderful Moride storage tray.
That is definitely what ours looks like.
Empty.
Empty?
Ours is not empty.
Ours is not.
I believe this is a new Valor. Maybe we'll walk through it later today.
Good,
Good,
man.
how are you?
Good.
Good.
Thank you again for the tour at Indiana.
Yeah, he's like, oh, we have Zarin coming out. I was like, that's our guy. We're going to come out and say hi.
Oh, yeah.
We helped out in the Alliance area. We got to do the show on our terms. There were some specific vendors we wanted to meet and talk to, and we did that. And then we were able to go back to our nice, quiet spot off Plomosa Road and relax.
We found it this year. We found the way we want to do the queue.
Yeah, and if it's outside the box or not the normal way to do the queue, that's okay.
That's it. That's the queue in a nutshell.
Exactly.
Do it your own way.
Do it your own way. You can come here and you can be right there with the hustle and bustle and with everybody. Or you can do it like us and you can go way back off in the hills and camp by yourselves. Do the queue your way. So last year we were very new to the full-time RV life, and we had met some people at the United Rally in Tucson, and we all decided to come to Quartzsite together. We caravanned. We were so excited because we'd never been, and we loved it. We circled our RVs and we had a big fire in the middle of them, and we just met great people and talked and shared stories. And
very social
yeah,
type
we learned
trip and
so
event.
much too. We learned so much.
But you're on all the time and it's exhausting.
Yeah, there
It
were,
can
you know,
be.
where we were parked over there was great because you could walk over here not too far and go visit some other campers, or they could walk over here and visit you, or you could hear other camps and you could see other fires and you could hear music.
Yeah, and
it was
karaoke
great
and all
because you're
the
right
things
there
and-
with the heartbeat of Quartzsite on that LTVA. But this year, you know, we just decided we want to try something different. We want to do it a different way. So we went with quiet and peaceful.
Intentional.
Yes.
Even.
We went nonstop through the holidays, and then we went to Cabo, and then we had to do this crazy drive to get from Texas to Quartzsite. So when we got there and we parked and we looked at the billions of stars, it was great to just land and sit still for 2 weeks straight and not move. It was so good. We needed it. It was very good for us.
Oh yeah.
Both ways to do the queue are good.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, for sure. We enjoyed both trips. We wouldn't have come back if we didn't enjoy the first
No,
trip.
absolutely. But we both think that this way is our favorite.
Yes, the best way.
It's the best way.
For us.
For us, for sure.
But what do you guys think?
Yeah.
You know, let us know in the comments. Do you feel like we missed too much by being away from the big crowds? Or, you know, maybe do you have regrets and do you wish you would have been out there?
Our message to you on this Quartzsite wrap-up video is that you don't have to do Quartzsite a specific way. That's the beauty of it, right? You can go there with any kind of rig you want and stay however you want.
And we saw them all.
We did see them all. We did see them all. But there's not one specific have to do it this way to do Quartzsite.
I want to know, would you do Quartzsite the busy way or the quiet way?
Thanks so much for coming along, you guys. We really appreciate it. We had the best time in Quartzsite, and we are so excited to share this adventure with you because we think there's not enough good positive information out there about Quartzsite, and we love it. So if you enjoyed this video and you think the information we bring to you is useful or possibly entertaining in any way, please consider subscribing to our channel so that you can see where we're going to go next. Those of you that don't know, we're having a rally in March in Galveston. Check out this video.
Hey there, friends, gather round, we're hitting the road, freedom bound, with wheels that roll and spirits high, Operation Galveston, let's reach for the sky. Four channels lined up and the vibe just right. Free to roam's in the mix, bringing joy and light. No sticks, no bricks, breaking every chain. Living life on the edge, we got much to gain. Our road less traveled, where the adventure begins. Exploring every road through thick and thin. The Cottywomple travelers with hearts that aspire, chasing down dreams and stirring the fire. Raise your glass, let's raise the stakes at this RV rally. Let's make some breaks, commemorate fellowship under the sun's glow. Operation Galveston, we're ready to go. Beachfront resorts with the ocean breeze. Full-time RV life, doing just as we please.
So we are going to start making our way back east so that we can get ready for that rally, our RV deployment that's going to be in Galveston.
We're really excited to see everyone that signed up.
If you're not there, just wait, because there'll be several videos that come out about how epic the deployment is, so you'll get to see that. So,
Yep.
thanks again for coming along, you guys. We really appreciate all your support, and we cannot wait to see you next week. So until then,
See you out there.
safe travels.
Free to roam, ooh, oh, can't you see the beauty of this land? It's where we're meant to be. From coast to coast, let the good times roll in our